Well, welcome back everybody to another episode of Prison Tycoon under new management. Where today we're going to be working on our finances. Yeah, we actually do need to work on our finances so that we can afford to bring in electricity, because by the end of the day or the end of the month, however you want to go, we are going to need power, and we're going to need lots of it. So in order to do that, we actually need to go ahead and go through some of these grants. Go ahead and pick out some of these grants. Probably will help us, probably not. Maybe so. If anything, we can at least, like, some of these things you have to buy things to earn the grant. So maybe we can get, if there's like a $5,000 grant that we could do, it might only give us $2,000 because we have to spend X amount of money for it. For instance, place 15 outdoor objects for $5,000. That seems like a lot. I don't know if we'll do that one in particular. Promote a bunch of people, and promoting, at least the last time I saw in this game when I played, it costs a lot. It did cost a lot to promote people. So that's something we got to think about. Building a game room. That sounds pretty cool. 4,000 for that. And then put 2 arcade machines. 4,000 for that. We might actually go for that one there. Rehab 5 prisoners. It's going to happen over time. I can't believe somebody escaped our damn prison. Jesus Christ. Place 1 small water deposit. Easy to do, but I think we lose money in that in regards. Build a visitation center, which we've already kind of have this out. So building a visitation center, something we do probably today. Building a guard tower is something we definitely need to do today. And then the game room. Yeah, so let's do that. So first things first, let's go ahead and build a guard tower. Now I think it gives us $3,000 when we build this, so 1,500, we're gonna get half of it, so that's gonna be good. We got an area that we can do here, or multiple areas depending on where we want to go. I think simply put it, we put it kind of like in the middle of what this pathway is going to be eventually as we go down here, like a giant outdoor hallway in a way. We do that. That's going to be our guard tower. One right there, connected to the grid. Fantastic. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That didn't connect. There you go. Connect that to the grid, so now we have a guard tower right in the middle. And then right here is where the person escaped last time, so that's very good. Okay, so we got about $1,500 from that. Well, maybe even less than that because we did spend money to connect the power line there, but that's all right. Visitation center, yeah, visitation center. So visitation center was not around when I last played this game. So this is kind of interesting to see. Let's go staff room. No, it's not staff room. It's a leisure room, right? Should be a leisure room. Yeah, conjugal romantic visit center. So what happened? Romantic visit centers were in the game technically last time I played, but they weren't functional in the game last time I played. So yeah, that is kind of weird. Do we put the infirmary next to the visitation center? Well, I say why not? I'd say why not? So we're not going to get really much money actually from this, which is probably not the way to go, now thinking about it. Because it's going to cost us money now, and then it's going to cost us more energy. Yeah, so this is probably the wrong way to go. But I'll entertain it for now. There we go. I guess 1 bench. There we go. It gave us some money, but even still then, it's not trending upward. We need to trend upward. Really, it comes down to our prisoners. So let's unpause the game here. It really depends if we can get these guys rehabilitated fast. Rehabilitating faster on our prisoners is probably the right way to go. We're going to need more of this, right? We're going to need more of therapy rooms. The fact that we only have 2 therapy rooms doing anger and drinking, why we have 1 doing 3 people here, and, well, actually doing 4 people here because they don't have, they're not getting the right treatment, I guess you could say. They're not getting the right treatment, and it's very, very slowly taking away some of their disorders here. So yeah, focusing on therapies is probably another thing that we got. There's like a lot of different ways to go about here, right? There's a lot of different ways. One thing I want to do is actually expand this out quite a bit, maybe $500 here, so that we can squeeze in another therapy room. That being whoever's next on the board, right? I guess. Doesn't really matter what we bring in as long as it's one of something that we are missing out of. Of course, let's not duplicate something. Oh.
Hey, we have a new forehead that just joined the prison.
Hey.
This is going to be the worst day of your life.
All right. So more people coming in, which means a little bit more money in our pockets. Very slow. Just like, come out, dude. Thank you. 1 guy? Just 1 guy. 1 guy. All right, 1 guy indeed. So who is this? This is Luca. He is addicted to gambling and seeks illegal ways to get money to feed his addiction. He seems to be a lonely guy and not sociable at all. At least here he won't be able to lose money gambling. So I think this is our second person that is a gambler, which is good because I guess now we can have a direction of which therapy room we can go with. Since we have 2 gamblers, let's build a gambler now, right? Let's build a gambling therapy now. So yeah, we're gonna accept Luca. That will put 975 bones into our pockets. Now, the man that escaped, was he from this cell? It's not showing. Who is assigned? Who is not assigned? Is this where he goes? Was he automatically assigned? I think he was automatically assigned when I accepted him. Okay, that's a new feature, I think. Maybe. That's good to know. So he's been assigned very well. So let's go ahead and look at our prisoners real quick. Disorders, 50%. What is this? Okay, so that's a liar. We have a liar. Oh, there we go. Liar, gambling, kleptomania. Yes, so we have two gamblers. Let's focus on that. So we're gonna go therapy rooms. We want to build something that gives gambling. Oh, tabletop. Tabletop games therapy. I guess that's the way to cure gambling. That's not enticing it. That's just, you know, all right, whatever. So really, even for this, we can make it, well, you know what? We'll make it the same size as these other therapy rooms because, like I said, they're bigger than what they technically should be, but the reason why they are is so that we can add more in the future. It's kind of future-proofing it again. We'll put the desk right there, and then kind of just throw the tabletop anywhere, really. Just like right there. Have him face the therapist. You know what? Front and center with the therapist. There we go. With that, we're going to have to hire a new therapist. $6,000? God, Jesus, have mercy. But the faster we get these guys done, the faster we get the grants done, and we get money on top of that. So that's kind of what I'm banking on now, is how fast we can do this. Recovery, yeah, that's good. We want something cheap. 310? 310? 310? 310. I don't even know how to say your name. Mammy? Mommy? Mommy? Hire you. There you go. Hello. Alrighty, so now we have that. So let's go ahead and assign our gamblers to that room so that they can get out of the divine. So that they are not unassigned or assigned in the wrong place. So there we go. We'll put him there. He is now assigned into the correct place. And then let's assign our new prisoner there as well. There we go. Good. So we only have one tabletop. I know the other guy's going to have to walk around for right now, but I don't even know if I can afford another tabletop. $450? I could, but is it worth it? Not really. They'll take turns. They'll just do that and take turns, and that will be that. Alrighty, so how are we doing on our energy consumption? We still are producing, or we're not producing, but we still are spending more than we are, or we're consuming more than we are producing. Now, there was a grant saying water. So if we were to build water, let's just get an idea. I don't think we can afford this really that much. Water tank, still the same amount of money as the electric generator. So there we go. Prisoner has been rehabilitated, which gave us $1,400. Very good. Just one prisoner was rehabilitated, just so you know. So there we go. All right. Yeah, interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, wait. When did these guys show up? Did they come out of the bus later on? Not good. Not good. Well, hey, disorder, anger, we can actually get him done pretty quickly. Borka, who is apparently a sociopath. Okay, very well. So this is interesting. Do we have, how many prisoners do we actually have? Is this all of our prisoners? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are already at full capacity with room. So we have no choice but to add 2 more. And we do want to do this. Even though it costs money, we do want to do this because over time, we will start to make more and more money. So we're very, very close to, you know, to where our debt is sitting at, right? But this needs to happen. We need to get these prisoners in ASAP. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Mr. Kaj. He punched the president during a meeting. What the heck are you talking about? A president? He punched the president? He dropped out of school and started working at a very young age. So he dropped out of school and still ended up punching a president during a meeting. Hopefully he can resolve his anger issues. Yeah, except. All right, so we're going to put him directly into anger management. which is reading. Is that reading? Yeah, reading. So there we go. And then the sociopath, Mr. Borka, he organized the pyramid scheme. He kept insulting the guards as they brought him here. Your relatives will probably visit you a lot. Okay, maybe his relatives will probably visit him a lot, but we will accept and we will put him into the divine therapy room, which I believe they're already assigned when they first get here. So I don't necessarily need to do that because I think, yeah, he's already assigned there. Okay, well, there we go. We have now 10 prisoners in our prison. Increase the population. We just need one more. If we get one more prisoner, guess what? We get $5,000. Rehab, we get $5,000 as well. Paroles, we haven't even... Nobody has ran up their sentence yet, so we haven't even been able to offer parole to anybody quite yet. So, it is what it is. Oh my god, what is going on here? Okay, that person's just taking a shower. Okay, I thought something was happening there with the wall. I thought maybe somebody was digging a hole. I have no idea, but luckily we're okay. We're okay there. Yeah, so, yeah, as you can see, energy, there you go. Energy and water, it's going low, dude. It's going very, very low. I would like to maybe, I don't know, maybe I do not save $20,000. Maybe I do spend $10,000 on energy when I get the chance. Will it help me get past the... No, it probably won't, but it will help me do something. Water is going to obviously be an problem here too. So getting a loan is kind of... It's kind of in the haps now. We're going to have to get a loan here probably eventually. Let's see where we stand here with loans. Luckily, the interest, I believe this is what the interest is. Not too much. We can get like a $17,000 loan. And I believe in my first run of this back in early access, I think I did get a loan after all. Same way. And we managed to pull out of that very, very well. Look at this. Check this out. Wow. Visitation room is very, very bumping. Why are you angry? Don't be angry. You just visited a loved one, I think, right? Maybe your person didn't show up. I could have swore you were sitting there with somebody. What, you're upset because it's not conjugal? Come on. Come on. Yeah, so energy and water is something we're going to have to go ahead and get eventually. This is going to be an issue before you know it. Look at all them in the entertainment room here. One TV, one couch, one seat, like two-seater in here. So, like, I get why they could be very upset in here. Because they're like, look, there's not enough for everyone. There's not enough for everyone. Fair. Fair. So there we go. Our water is draining. Our electricity is draining. I'm letting it drain. Like, I am conscious of the fact here. I'm not too worried about it until I get to the end. Then I'm going to get a loan and I'm going to purchase resources and things like that. So there we go. As you can see, we've hit it. Now, speaking about it. So let's go ahead and grab a loan real quick. And 12 months... 14 months, 12 months for 30,000 is not too bad. I think this is the interest at 1.03. If that's the interest, that honestly doesn't sound too bad. Really, it doesn't. Like 12 months, which is 12 days, for a $30,000 loan is not bad. 14 months for a $40,000 loan, not bad. Let's not go too high. So... How do I want to do this? Well, this is what I want to do. I want to... Where do I stand as far as resources go? Resources and water. So $1,000 roughly is how much I could buy water right off the bat. I want to get two big generators. Or not generators. I want to get one big generator, one big water tank. So that's going to be both $40,000. If I get $4,500... if I take a loan of $4,500... It will let me buy resources now for water and possibly electricity if the generator and the stuff don't kick in. But I'll be able to do a generator and I'll be able to do a water tank. So I'm going to ask for this loan. So do you want to receive $45,000 as a loan? In return, you must pay $3,000 for 15 months to pay off the debt. Okay, so $3,000 split up in 15 months or $3,000 every month. I'm not really sure what that means there, but I guess we'll figure that out here sooner than later. Okay, with that up and going, let's go ahead and make sure that we have our electric generator, a big electric generator, not a small electric generator, and I'm gonna have both. Yeah, I'm gonna have both. I like I said, I kind of like putting them off to the side here, but there's not enough room to go up and down here, right? So, okay, well, where can we put these without people being too upset? Well, I guess we could put one right here. That could, yeah. We'll put an electric generator there. We'll connect it to the grid. That's that. We'll get a water tank, and this water tank is actually going to give us more grant. It's going to give us more money. More money. We're going to get grant money from this. Where would you put a water tank? It's kind of awkward placement, is it not? It's very awkward placement. Well, I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess I could stick it over here. Hopefully nobody tampers with it. Well, I guess we could, like, put it right there. Yeah, let's do it. So there we go. We put a water tank in. We put an electric generator in. We spent $40,000 on that, hopefully to help us in the future here. Now, if I press play, will our water tank start generating right now? Well, our electricity's on, and our water has been taken care of momentarily. The showers over here is very upset. Now they're okay. Now they're back on. So we are now producing water, and we are producing electricity every hour at potentially a higher rate. So let's see. For an example, our water produces 60 water an hour. Our generator produces 120 energy an hour. Still not sure if that's enough energy an hour, but I guess we'll figure that out here. I could give a little buffer, buy resources right off the bat for our electric and water, but I think I would just want to see if what we have, our power, our manpower, our actual resources will be enough to hold us over for now. Every expansion, every room, every water, anything that involves electricity or water, any expansion that we do, you know, we always got to be mindful for that. Absolutely. So I can't believe how much medical supplies we have. Honestly, we could, like, take them out. Like the pharmacy, like, we don't need the pharmacy, I don't think, anymore at this point. And fire our pharmaceutical tech person, but I mean, is it worth it right now? Who knows? Who knows, really? I wish you could sell resources. Again, I don't think you can sell resources. I really don't think you can. That's all right. Now, where is the not the options? Where is the grants? Prison policies? Schedule types? Early bird night. Oh. Can you actually... Oh, there's other presets going on. Oh, I like that. Healthy. Therapy. Lunch. Visiting. Leisure, sleep. Okay, what about standard? Therapy, lunch, visiting. Why would I... You know, let's give them more therapy, I guess. Let's do the healthy schedule. Let's try that out. That would be, if they take therapy longer, faster times to rehabilitate, yeah?
It's time to close all the doors. Please proceed to your cells. Thank you.
Okay, so now that we go into the next day, we're gonna get a kind of a reset, kind of to see where we're at when it comes to the water and the electricity. But hopefully everything's gonna be like, dude, the freaking medicine. We just, not enough people use the infirmary to use the medical supplies that often, so it's just, you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna fast forward until the next day here. So there we go. Our money spent compared to our money earned, we did spend a lot, but let's be honest, we applied for a loan, which maybe, I don't know if that counts towards money earned. Water obtained, water consumed, energy consumed, energy obtained. So these numbers are not fully adjusted yet until we go into the next month. So let's go into the next month. We can continue. We can also toggle on and off if we want to bring in more prisoners, or if we want to, like, hold off on people coming in. But I think bringing in more prisoners is still a strong move. So there we go. Take a look at our energy and our water now. Now that the month has now processed into, I guess what you could say, 7 hours, 8 hours later, we're kind of up now. We're up on the energy. We're up on the water. Food maybe might be an issue later. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Whoa, let's not go that fast.
Get to work. Have a safe and productive day.
So this is the healthy schedule that we have. So they're going to be spending more time in the therapy rooms now. And my hopes is, again, is to hope that my hopes is that we get these prisoners rehabilitated faster. Now, as you can see, you could definitely think about, hey, maybe adding another couch in the divine room for now. And And I think I might do that once these therapy sessions are over. I might expand our divine room and have another couch in there and whatnot, just to have more prisoners doing their thing. So it looks like Ivo has been rehabilitated, so that's money in our bank for us. $15,000 now we're sitting on top of. Pretty good indeed. Will we get any new prisoners?
Hey, we have a new forehead that just joined the prison. This is gonna be the worst day of your life.
Yes, we will. Yes, we actually will. How awesome is that? Cool. Which means we need to build another cell for this person. So let's make sure we do that. Build another cell. Put it right there. Awesome. Make sure we connect the electric grid. There we go. There we go. There. Awesome. All right. So I don't know if it's just one or if it's going to be multiple. Now, hiring guards is probably something that we got to think about too. It looks like multiple. 2, 3. Oh, my Lord. I might be salivating a little bit. When it comes to money. But more money means more problems, right? More money, more problems. So let's go ahead and rotate this. We'll go bam. Add that. Add that. So there we go. Couple more cell blocks on in. Bring in the energy. Let's go here. Up. There we go. So let's see what we have here. And we're going to have to probably spend this money. Like, $16,000 is a lot. We're actually generating quite a bit of money. Obviously, more therapy rooms. This just is what it is. So, for instance, here we go. We have Andreas. He pretended to be someone else to sneak into high society parties. He is very shy and quiet. You will probably try hard to get permission to visit. You will probably try hard to... I don't know how... They word it so weird. They word it as in you, like me, but it's not me, it's him, right? So this is another liar disorder. Potentially, we can get in another lying or a liar. Oh my God, this guy's alcoholic and reckless. He was very drunk and ruined the birthday party of a very important person. He keeps asking when he will be able to call his family. He probably won't or want to use the time to build up his body. Okay, all right, whatever. Good to see you, Deshaun. And the next one is Noah. Hey, Noah. He has a warmer look than usual. He has no family, no known family. We will have to make sure that we offer him a lot of literature. And he is also a pyromaniac. So we have a couple of pyromaniacs, and we have a couple of liars. Yeah, we have a lot of liars. Now, there's a lot of people in this divine room, so let's make sure we're choosing the right therapy rooms. Looks like liar is going to be the one we go for. Maybe not a lot of pyromaniacs. I thought we had more. Okay, yeah, so liar, that's going to be our next one we do. That's going to be our next room that we add here. So let's make sure we add more. That's not what I wanted to do there. There we go. Awesome. And you know what? Let's actually build that out. Just one more. Again, that's not what I wanted to do. What the heck are you doing? Come on. There you go. There you go. Come with me. There we go. $19,000. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a liar room. A Pinocchio room. If we have anything. A Pinocchio room. Which one is that? That's pyromaniac. That's a cultist. Oh, polygraph. Yeah, polygraph room. Polygraphy. Add that. Take a lie detector test for these fools. Put that down. Now we could have a couple of lie detector tables in here, but I think one is just fine. We'll do that. Added that. That's a lot of money. It is a lot of money adding therapy rooms, and then on top of that, hiring therapists as well. But it's definitely a must. Yeah, you got to get these people rehabilitated before their sentences are up. 346 is looking pretty sharp. 346 with one. Yeah, we're gonna hire him. Ibrahim. Hire him. There you go. Hi. Awesome. Cool. All right. So now let's make sure that we have him assigned to the right one. Not the pyromaniac. Not him. Him. Okay. So we want to add him to the polygraph room. And we actually want to add the drunk man. The drunk man. We actually want to add this. Yeah, I guess you could say the drunk man. We want to add him to the art therapy. So that he will do the art. Get down his disorder from there. And then after the disorder, he can go to the divine. I just don't want to like jam pack the divine so much. Because there's already a lot of people in there. So there we go. Cool, cool, cool. And once these guys leave, I probably will just go ahead and just expand the divine. So there we go. We have Kaj, who is now rehabilitated, $1,400 from for us right there. Very good. Like, look at this guy. I'd be terrified if I was this man. You think? Like, how scary to have all these inmates all angry and trying to fix all of them at once here. I don't know. Good for him, though. It's kind of funny. I do appreciate that the inmates are starting to use their the trash cans more often. Man, before, trash was the biggest issue in this game, and it seems like they've definitely toned that down. They've toned down maintenancing and things of that nature, so that's good. Luca, who is actually one of our newest inmates, has now been rehabilitated. Now, I wonder when our next, or when a prisoner will have some sentencing, their sentence up, so that they can go on parole. So it looks like we have 3 months here on Kurt, and Kurt is one of our first. He's one of our first that we've had. And let's see here. He has 3 months left until he can go on parole. Now, in the new DLC that dropped with the release of this game, you have customization. So real quick, customization, yeah. So you could give these people any name you want. You can make him Cans if you dare so needed to. But we'll just leave him as Kurt, I guess. You can make him big. You can make him small. You can change his skin color, eye color, hair types, and things like that. Hair color like purple, facial, you know, that facial hair color, blue, clothes, that. Wait, how many clothes are there? Oh, okay. That, accessories, change his nose piercing, give him glasses. So this could be Kurt, right? So that's pretty cool in the new DLC that dropped with this game at release, but it's also free DLC. So if you are deciding to pick this game up, or you have it already and you haven't played it in a while, go ahead and go download your free DLC that you can customize any of your inmates. Yeah, cool. All right. So we'll continue here. Like I said, Kurt is going to be our first one. Kurt followed up by Kaj. Kurt is going to be our first one to actually leave this place. Now, our conflictivity between every inmate that we have is nil. Like, we're doing okay, like, I guess you could say. We're doing fine. They seem to be happy. No conflicts here. Nothing going on too bad. Who knows? That could definitely change. Now that the prisoners are done with therapy, what I'm going to go do now is I'm going to simply, whoops, I just want to pick this up and move it. I'm going to go ahead and simply extend this out and make this bigger. It's needed. It has to go. It has to get, gosh darn it. It has to get down here. No. Come on. Did it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, this has to happen. It's simple. There we go. Let's add some more chairs there. And then maybe even a third one. And maybe a fourth one? Can we add a fourth one? Or is that too much? These have like a big like hitbox on them. So yeah, it looks like 4 is too much. But hey, we can at least do 3, which is not bad. So I do like that. Thank you very much. So now we can have a little bit more action going on in the divine. Very well. Look at, you can definitely see Kurt now. Kurt stands out like a sore thumb with his purple hair and his blue beard. He did not come into prison looking this way, but now he is in prison, and he's going to leave prison. He's going to be looking a certain way. Take a look at our energy and our water. Yeah, it's out of control. I think that loan was probably one of the best things we've ever done so far. We can pay it back, but at $42,000 is nowhere near how much money we have right now. So eventually, over time, we're going to have to pay that back. But hey, it's given us the ability to have this crazy amount of electricity, crazy amount of water, that will help us expand our prison, make our prison bigger, and have more inmates, which in return is more money in our pockets. So yeah, very good. So like I do want to keep some. I do want to keep 11,000 in my hand here. I could improve this entertainment room, which these people are getting very, very upset because of it. And you know what? These items are not too bad, so I guess maybe it's probably a strong idea to add a couple more TVs here. A little bit more entertainment status. I'm sure they'll love it. I'm sure they'll have something to do in here. Maybe like even like a speaker system if they want to go crazy. Like, could you imagine 2 TVs and a speaker system going on at once, right? It's kind of ridiculous. but maybe this will just help them be happy or happier while visiting this room. Magazine rack, where one can find all kinds of magazines. Well, you know, let's put a magazine rack in there too. Maybe even like a plant. I don't know. A plant of some sort. What else can we do? Well, we can put like Home Alone. Since it's like Christmas time, Home Alone, Prison Alone. We'll add that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think for now, at least. We could put a window in here so they're not like, you know, too out of it. I would love to put a window right in the middle there. Can I do that with a smaller window? No, I can't. All right, well, that's all right. Let's put one right there, right next to that little chair there. Whoever gets that chair, whoever sits in that couch, they get the window and the TV. How nice is that? There we go. So let's see if that helps these people out and, you know, give them a little bit more happiness overall. They get to kind of entertain themselves in a way. Maybe. Yeah, I definitely see a little bit more happiness. I mean, it looks good from afar, right? It does give them, you know, some entertainment, some peace of mind. That person is so upset. Hey, why are you so upset? No conflictivity. Nobody fighting nobody in my prison. Please. Please, for the love of God. I do not want that to go down. Now, it is October. We are in 68-degree weather. It's going to be cold eventually, probably December time, January time, February time. You know, winters. Winter is December, January, February, March. So, oh, what's going on over here? Okay, so we have a guard over here, and we have a lot of high conflictivity going on over here. Very, very interesting. Now, we could assign these people to an isolation, right? We can isolate them so that they will not F up. But we don't have a lot of isolation rooms. We do not have a lot of isolation rooms. So they could definitely start a fight. They could definitely try to escape again. So let's maybe clone a couple of more isolation rooms just to kind of prevent this. Yeah, just to prevent this. And we only have room for one more cell block in this cell block. So that's getting a little bit spicy there. I'm going to send everyone to isolation that is very upset. Isolation 2. You will go to isolation 3. Just to avoid them escaping and or harming others. So there they go. Awesome. You go in there and think about what you did. Maybe you were upset about the shower being dirty. I don't know. But since you were so damn upset, I want you to go in there and think about what you did. Now, we only have $2,200. We are going to need to spend a lot of money to give us more cell blocks eventually. Not a lot of prisoners came in today, if any at all. I don't even know if any prisoners have come today. But yeah. Now, where is my next cell block going to go? It's a good question. I could, like, expand it right here. But, like, honestly, this is kind of where I'm expanding our therapy room. I could go this way, though. I definitely could go this way. And maybe I do go this way. Maybe I make a cell block this way that isn't as... I was going to say as convenient as this cell block. And what I mean by that is like the showers and bathroom. Maybe this cell block has no showers and bathroom, but I think every cell block probably needs a shower and bathroom. Can I actually clone an entire cell block? No, I can't. All right. Well, that's okay. That's all right. That would make things a little bit complicating anyways. Okie dokie. So we prevented a disaster. Preventing a disaster. We've prevented a disaster in multiple ways. Prevented a disaster in inmates fighting, inmates escaping, power outages, water shortage, all those things. That's 4 major disasters that we've actually avoided. Now we still are keeping up with our food, which is good. Prison maintenance. So your prison will decay over time and use. To keep everything inside the prison's walls nice and clean, you'll need to hire qualified maintenance staff, which we already do, and I think we're pretty much okay with that. I think our maintenance guy is doing a okay job. I guess not. I guess the staff break room is doing poorly. But that's all right. Maybe we hire another maintenance guy, because I mean, one maintenance guy for an entire facility like this, it is kind of intense. It's very intense, actually, now thinking about it. All right, let's go and fast forward the time here until the next day. There we go. All right, well, Money spent more than money earned, but you just saw what happened there with the isolation. If it wasn't for the isolations, I don't think we would have been that far into debt there. No, I don't think so. Oh, we did get 3 prisoners. Yeah, we did get 3 new prisoners. Very good. All right. So incoming prisoners, do we want to accept them? I think so. I think we should always be accepting new prisoners. So yeah, let's move on to the next month, which is going to be November of 1985. But I think that's going to do in today's episode of Prison Tycoon under new management. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Prison Tycoon. If you want to see more, let me know by hitting the like button. I will see you in the next video, wherever that may be. And do as always, take care.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.